Hornets will have it to start the fourth. Rogers over to Tyler, back to Rogers. Rogers thinks about a long three, gets it over. Krizwicki with a look. Krizwicki drains it. Rogers with a big assist, and Krizwicki with a big bucket. Zoe Krizwicki, if she can stay hot and get hot in the fourth quarter, that could be the difference in the game. Right now, the Hornets with a 10-point lead. Check that. 8-point lead, 18-10. They get it inside. There's a big bucket by MoPlains. A nice look inside, and they cut the deficit to 6. The Hornets cannot allow them to claw their way back into this thing. Rogers with a long three! Rogers! Call Roto-Rooter! Because she drained it! Call Roto-Rooter, that's the name, and she'll knock that bucket down the drain. 21-12, Hornets with the lead. Oh, Krizwicki deflects that ball, forces a turnover. 21-12. Hornets have it with a 9-point lead. Rogers, Tyler, Krizwicki, Cobbs, and Coronado. This time, oh, Tyler, oh, she banks it off the glass. Krizwicki gets in there, rips it out. Oh, no, good play by Krizwicki. Heads up as she's going to the ground, is aware of where her teammates are on the court, gets it to Rogers. Unfortunately, not before the travel was called. The Hornets just need to forget about it, dig in on the defensive end, and prevent any type of score on this possession. Inside position by Cobbs could be key. Oh my God, a big 2 by number 21, as number 21 has hit 4 points in a row for the MoPlains ladies. 21-14, Hornets up by a touchdown. Krizwicki has a look. That's going to be off the side of the glass. Cobbs rips it down. Oh, she tried to get it to Rogers. Rogers has to be careful with 3 fouls. Number 22, Coronado gets there on the defensive end. There's a foul. They get number 22 for MoPlains with a personal foul. Excellent job by Coronado hustling back to her spot on the defensive end and preventing a short layup as number 14 checks back into the game fresh. Imperative right now that Cobbs and Coronado keep number 14 off of the glass. They need to move her out of the paint with every last breath and bit of energy they have in their gas tanks. Tyler gets to Rogers, 5:40 on the clock, 21-14, Hornets in the lead. Rogers dishes back to Tyler. Tyler back to Rogers. Rogers inside the 3-point line, off the iron. Cobbs might have got away with a little contact there. No call. There's a long 3 by number 22, but an offensive rebound, oh no. They don't box out number 14, she misses, but this time Coronado does get the inside position. Coronado with an excellent job there getting inside position on number 14 as Rogers takes it to the basket. Rogers goes up strong, hearing the cry of the Hornets faithful to take it to the hole. 23-14, 4:55 to go. Rogers deflects that away. She hates to be careful. Still plenty of time on the clock as the Energizer Bunny, Kayla Grant, gets ready to check into the game with Jesse downtown checking into the game as Tyler and Cobbs get a breather after excellent minutes here on the court for the Hornets, helping the Hornets push the lead to 23-14. Nice feed in. Good job. Oh, Rogers could have maybe, if she went forward, got that loose ball. Number 15 in the 14. That's going to be a foul on Krizwicki. Not a bad foul. Looks like she got her on the floor before she shot And that is, in fact, the call. You're going to foul in that situation, and Krzywicki maybe has one at most. Fowler on the floor. Oh, Coronado! Oh, Coronado with a nice job. This time, she will put her at the line, but Coronado got inside position, almost came down with that rebound. Unfortunately, just didn't quite have the height, as 14 was able to go up behind her, rip it out, and Cobbs turned around and got her on the hand as she went up for the shot. Now number 14 trailing 23-14 before 17 on the clock gets 2 shots. She sets. She focuses. She concentrates. It's going to be short. She settles in for her second shot. She sets. She focuses. She launches. Any second now. Here it goes. And this one is off to the right. Coronado grabs it. Coronado needs to get that ball out before she gets tied up. Oh, she gets fouled. That'll be the third one on number 14. I believe they got 1-4 on that. Oh no, they call a jump ball. My bad. Stack Monster gets that call wrong. I need to recalibrate my glasses and my vision. 4:12 to go, 23-14. Hornets with the lead. The ball's deflected by number 14. She can't connect. Jessie Town with a big rebound. Gets it to Rogers. Rogers, excellent read. Gets it to a Grant. A Grant needs to settle it down. She does. She throws up the shot. That's going to be short. 21 gets it. Plains has it. There's a jumper. It is going to be short. Krzywicki lets it go. Oh, Krzywicki. There we go. Looked like Morris Plains was going to grab the possession, but as number 21 touched it, her foot was out of bounds. The Hornets have it with 3:41 in a 23-14 lead. Town gets it in. Town needs to keep that right foot planted. Deflected out of bounds by number 22. Good job by Jessie Town, keeping that plant foot. Keeps the possession alive for the Hornets with 3:33 on the clock. Hornets with a 9-point lead. Rogers, Grant, Coronado, Town, and Krzywicki out on the floor for the Hornets. Hornets don't need to rush anything. If they get a good look, take it for sure. Grant throws up a shot. Big rebound by Town, and Town gets fouled. Jessie Town will go to the line. Number 21 picks up the personal. Jessie Town looks to try to extend the Hornets' lead with 3:17 to go. She would like to push it back up into double digits. Town sets, launches, releases, banks it just a little bit to the left. She'll reset and try it again. Hornets with a 23-14 lead, 3:17 on the clock. One tick from John 3:16. Jessie Town rolls, can't get it to roll in. Ball's deflected out of bounds. Morris Plains will have it. Stackhouse checks back into the game after icing her tibial tuberosity. Yes, for those of you who don't know what the tibial tuberosity, it's the section of the tibia, the lower leg bone, where the patella tendon inserts and there's a growth plate there. Quite often when you go to the ground, you bang the tibial tuberosity on the ground and it's very, very painful. But the magic of ice. Oh, no love! As Coronado rips down the miss, there's a tie-up. This one favors the Hornets. Stackhouse has it. She goes into the corner. She crosses over to her left hand. She looks for a teammate. She finds Rogers. Rogers doing an excellent job coming back to the ball handler. Over to a Grant, back to Rogers. 2:37. The Hornets just don't need to take any crazy shots. Good hustle by Town. They really don't need to take a shot unless a wide open look or a layup presents itself. They want to chew up as much clock on each offensive possession, force Morris Plains to take some chances defensively, maybe even get to the line. Right now, every extra possession that you give up is an opportunity for Plains to get back into this game. As they try to chip away with that particular shot, they close it to 23-16. Now the Hornets need to be smart, protect the ball, locate that ball movement that they had earlier in the game. Now Stackhouse wisely finds a cutting Rogers. Rogers with an open look. Coronado needs to rip it down. She finds Stackhouse. Stackhouse will be wise to pull that ball back out. Kayla Grant throws up a shot. Stackhouse gets it. The Hornets should pull that out with 1:46 and move the ball around. No need to take a shot right now, but they do. A Grant with a look. 1:36 to go. Stackhouse gets a hand on it. A Grant with the steal. A Grant needs to settle that down. She cannot. 1.5 to go in the game. 23-16. Hornets with a lead. They get it into 14. Oh no, she turns around. Number 14 with ice water in her veins cuts the lead for the Hornets to 23-18. Now the Hornets need to be careful. They need to protect the ball. No need to take any crazy shots. No. There's a foul on the play. Who did they get? On the Hornets. The Hornets not taking enough time off the clock on each possession. Too quick to shoot the rock. And with 1:02, their lead has been cut to 5. What was once a 9-point deficit has been whittled down to 5. When you have a 9-point lead under 3 minutes, you need to move that ball around, force the defense into precarious situations, force them to foul. Now the Hornets have to play basketball for the last 62 seconds. And that intestinal fortitude will determine the outcome of this game. Not sure who the referees got on that particular foul, but Zoe Kraswicki is on the bench right now, icing her knee, as we've seemed to have a problem with our guards and their knees this afternoon. Right now, with 1:02 on the clock, Morris Plains has an opportunity to cut it to a 1-possession game. Stackhouse gets a hand on it. Rogers runs it down. Rogers to Stackhouse. Stackhouse from Rogers! She lays it in. Rogers with another assist. Less than a minute to go. We have a turnover on Morris Plains as she goes over the baseline. And the Hornets will have it with 53 seconds on the clock and a 25-18 lead as the Hornets look to end their 2-game losing streak. Stackhouse has it. Stackhouse needs to just find the open man, or the woman in this case. She gets it to a Grant back to Rogers. Get it back, move it around, don't shoot. Oh no, they shoot and they give Morris Plains an opportunity. Good defense by Rogers. That shot is going to be off the mark. Rogers grabs the rebound with 28 seconds to go. She gets it to Town. Town, high off the glass. Rebound, Coronado. Oh no, off to the left. 17 seconds. There's a foul on the Hornets with 16 seconds though. The game seems to be in hand. 15 seconds to go. Stackhouse, no need to foul. Let her go in. Not a good foul by Stackhouse, though I love her so. Of course, Mom says it's a good foul. A mother's love is certainly unconditional. 10 seconds to go. 25-18. Morris Plains has it. 6 seconds. A block by Rogers. Inside, number 14 misses. And the Hornets with a 25-18 victory over a tenacious and determined Morris Plains squad. We tip our caps, even though we have no caps on right now, to Morris Plains and the officials and the Morris Plains fans for an excellent game. And the Hornets get back in the win column with a 25-18 victory here on the 16th of January, 2013, 1 month after the end of the world. This is Glenn Stack Monster Stackhouse closing out the broadcast here on the Hornets Television Network. Ooh, ooh, ah, 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 ooh.